Hello Jackets, welcome back to another wonderful week at the Hive. If you didn't know, yesterday was election day where Americans over 18 voted for our next president, which our options are either Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. But no matter the outcome of this election, here at YJP we will still have your weekly updates. YJP News starts now. As you know, at our beautiful campus, we offer many academies. We've sent one of our senior reporters, Kira, to the Forensics Academy to show us exactly what they're doing here at the Hive.
Well, Faith, I'm actually with him right now. So, Mr. Sun, would you like to answer that question? What exactly is going on with the crime scene outside?
Well, every year, forensic science class, we put on a mock crime scene. These scenes are to depict actual crimes that investigators would come and look into and how they would process the scenes. Well, this year, our mock crime scene is based on a death row inmate who, to buy themselves a stay of execution, that they were admitting to past crimes and locations of the bodies, which then would allow us to go out and find these bodies and prove that they were connected.
I've been assisting in excavating the grave and recording all the evidence that we've found so far.
So behind the criminal justice portable across the street, we have a body that has been buried. We are exhuming the body and digging and looking very carefully for any evidence that may be there, the skeletal remains, any kind of evidence that the perpetrator was there, anything that could link the perpetrator directly to the crime which they claim to be committed.
And how many times have you made these scenes in different crimes?
Well, over the past 5 years, I have done 8 different crime scenes, each one a little bit more extravagant than the last. The first one I did was a couple of years ago. It was just my medical dummy. Her name is Vanessa, and she had some fibers and stuff on her body that my students had to collect and then analyze to figure out what happened. Since then, we've gotten bigger and bigger, all the way up to having the 5 different grave sites for the different class periods out there.
Well, Faith, I'm here with Trinity Farrell. She's the PIO. So, Trinity, what is a PIO?
A PIO is a public informational officer.
And what do they exactly do?
They tell the public what's happening with the crime scene or the scene in general, and if it's under investigation, then we can only give what we are told to give.
So what exactly is going on with the investigation outside right now?
So currently we have a death row inmate who's trying to get a stay of execution, and they told us where they have hidden one of their bodies. We have currently uncovered the body, and we're just trying to identify the Jane Doe, and as we go, we're going to prosecute the case.
So you don't know who it is yet?
We don't know who the body is, and we can't release who the inmate is just yet because this is still investigation.
And turn those scenes into mock trials as well. So now we're taking it from just the crime scene all the way through the judicial system to the courts, and now my students are able to present their information in court and try to find if our suspect did it or did not do it.
Well, let's go look at some of the photos we took earlier.
Wow, that really looks like it's interesting and fun to learn. I would like to try it out someday. But as you know, Jackets, we have a lot more academies here than just forensics. We have Future Educators of America, criminal justice. Well, Jackets, not only do we have information about academies, but we also have the information about our weather over the next week. Wow, it might be fall, but it really doesn't feel like it. But speaking of fall, our fall sports are coming to an end and our winter sports are starting up. So let's go to Gianni to see what's going on with sports.
Thanks, Faith. The swimming team did amazing this year, with some students that were exceptional. Nick, Connor, Emil, and Jason were all qualified for regional championships. Also, Jackson qualified as a freshman for the 200 and 500 freestyle. It was a great year. Hope to see you next year.
Go Bartow! Bartow!
As for our football team, we lost Friday, though it was a hard-fought loss. The scores were 25-28. They did a great job. Don't forget to cheer them on this Friday. Now, get ready for these up-and-coming winter sports, such as basketball, soccer, and wrestling. Now, back to Faith with more news.
Thanks, Gianni. And congratulations to our jacket athletes here on campus. And good luck to our athletes that are starting up this winter. Now, as you know, here on campus, pride is such an important thing for us. Well, Jackets, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and remember to follow your pride expectations.